Alright, this is Kraz345, and I'm just going to say some questions or ask some questions about Dragon Ball Z. Alright, so I have a few questions. The first one is, some of them are what ifs too, which I would really like to see. Okay, what if Bardock, which is Goku's father, met Goku himself? That'd be sick, Goku could teach him, the Super Saiyan, how to turn Super Saiyan and several different things. Alright. Okay, next, what if the Saiyan race was completely restored? Now, if the Saiyan race was completely restored, then I think, they would try to some of them are probably evil, or most of them are evil. So they probably would try to destroy the universe or something. We come to Earth, try to face Goku, several things. See, if you notice, Vegeta... Yeah, this is the next question. If you notice, Vegeta said that Frieza was scared of his Super Saiyan before Goku even turned Super Saiyan himself. Now, how did Frieza know about his Super Saiyan before Goku turned Super Saiyan in the first place? Like, before the episode where Goku turned Super Saiyan. Well, I would think if there was a Super Saiyan, there would be a Super Saiyan before Goku. Now, I think that maybe if there was a Super Saiyan, I would want him to meet Goku and probably battle. Or maybe I think if there was another Super Saiyan that he would try to, he would be on a different level than Goku, he would be a little bit stronger. Alright, the next one is, Alright, I want to know that they should make a how did Piccolo get to Earth? How did King Piccolo get to Earth in the first place? That's one of my questions. So if you know that, I don't know, there's probably an episode on that I missed. But, so how did King Piccolo get to Earth on the first place? On Earth. And this one's just an opinion, or just a question, who would win? Alright, who do you think would win, Cooler or Bojack? Yeah, that's sort of hard for me. Or maybe Bojack versus Android. I think it was 13, that blue guy. Alright. Goku's Earth father, I think his name is Grandpa Gohan. Did he die off? Because, I never really saw him in any of the Dragon Ball Z episodes. He probably died. I don't think I saw the episode, though. And one thing is, why are Saiyans shorter than humans? Because I noticed that, a lot of Saiyans are shorter than humans. Like, actually in the show, you see humans walking around. Like, let's say if there's Goten, for example. He's about 11 years old. I see humans actually taller than him. And Trunks. This is the next one. Now, what time zone is Dragon Ball Z in? I don't know. It's probably an isolated time period. I don't know. Why is... I really wanted Goten to be strong in Dragon Ball GT. Now, why isn't he strong? He was the youngest person to turn Super Saiyan. He's younger than Kid Trunks. He should have at least gotten to level, Super Saiyan 2. At least. Because Goku, he turned Super Saiyan when he was like 30 or something. Alright, the next one is... This one, it should have been told before the whole series was actually in place. Like, even before Dragon Ball. Now, where did the Dragon Balls come from? That's a simple question, and there's no way to find out. And who made the Dragon Balls? Or the Namekian Dragon? Oh yeah. And who made the dragons and the Namekian Dragon? You know? Alright, the next one is Cell, how did Gohan beat Cell if Cell actually had his cell in the first place? So if Cell actually had his cell, then doesn't that mean that he had his powers and he could turn Super Saiyan 2? Also, you know, if I were one of Frieza's slaves, I would probably try to go against him and form an alliance against him, but I think if they worked together, they could probably take him down. But unfortunately, in the Bardock series, or the Bardock movie, they weren't able to take him down. Alright, so the next one is... Okay, this one's pretty good. How does Goku's family earn money? Really? I know there's the world tournaments and all, but if there wasn't a world tournament, it would be impossible to make money. Unless, like, saving the world made him millions or something. In the Bardock movie, Bardock can breathe in space, but Goku doesn't, or he can't. So, like, why is that? Maybe it's... I don't know why. Oh yeah, this one's... I think it's just normal. You know, it's a cartoon, yeah, of course. But when Goku transforms, he's into Super Saiyan 4, he's a little kid. Now, wouldn't that mean that he needs to be a little kid as Super Saiyan 4? I'd sort of like to see him as a kid Super Saiyan 4, but, you know, he turned into a grown-up. Also, in Dragon Ball GT, you see Vegeta's daughter. Why doesn't she have any powers? Come on. She doesn't have any powers whatsoever. She's the son of the Prince of Saiyans. Come on. And she's a brat too, so. Alright. Seriously, she should have at least a little bit of powers. Oh yeah, this one's pretty important. I think she was in the Bardock series, but she died off while Goku was in a machine or something. Alright, who's Goku's mom? I think it was one of Bardock's partners in the Bardock movie, but I don't know. Oh yeah, this is just some facts. Just one fact, but did you know Dragon Ball was made in 1984 in Japan? It wasn't made in like 1996 or something. Alright, the next one is... Alright, this one's sort of weird. Is Frieza a boy or a girl? Yeah, because, like, since she's alien... since it's alien, I really don't know. Because he sounds like a girl, and in some ways he acts like it. But he's just sort of weird. Okay, yeah, that's basically it. Thanks. See ya. This is Grassy for 5. Peace out.